Mm-hmm. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, depending on what time zone you're in or what time you're watching this video. Hope that you're doing awesome. We are back with Ren, Castles Made of Sand, which has been very heavily requested. I'm very curious. I really like the title. Castles Made of Sand is a very cool title. Let's just jump into it, shall we? Love you all. Let's jump right in. All right. Let's go. Is that Japanese? Oh, it totally is.
I was baptized by the heavens, I was walking in the rain. On a cloudy night in Brighton, I was deep inside my brain. My tracksuit felt so heavy with my pockets full of pain. I wish this was a one-off, but this story is the same as the day that came before this, the day that came before. Come on, C, come on, V. And paste the day, the skies are grey, my Nikes spread through puddles.
Bro, he says first of all, we're reflecting, right? Because he said he was deep inside his brain, so he's reflecting, but then when you think about what he says there, he says pockets full of change, and when you think, or sorry, pockets full of pain. But exactly what I just said, you expect to hear pockets full of change, right? But instead of change, like money, the change in his mind is actually pain, right? And so there's kind of a double layer there though, because it's like instead of pockets full of change, the metaphor of being changed, different day, different experience, for him it's Control C, Control V, copy and paste every single day. So where he should be experiencing change, he's actually experiencing pain. But then it's also the metaphor that a part of that is because of the money game. Holy smokes. How do you write like this, man? How do you... Jeez. Also, the bass drop, what the hell was that? And then also... what is that sound? Like, I feel like I recognize the music at the start, the singing at the start. It almost feels like an opening or like an ending to an anime. You know what I mean? If someone knows it, let me know, because I'm so curious.
The day that came before, come on C, come on V, copy and paste the day, the skies are grey, my Nikes spread through puddles, lace the rain, it dances by my face, and this it lands, it detonates, the perfect hit, coordinated, executed, brah, carry troubles on my back. My legs, they get so tired because my troubles, they are...
I'm sorry, I just love how, like, he has so... Like, water is clearly his metaphor for experiences, but often painful experiences. And like he says, it's raining down and landing in puddles. It's already starting to build up again into almost like a surrogate ocean. And then on top of that, we have the idea that it's like the rain just keeps pouring, and the rain is the pain, and it just keeps kind of reminding him that he exists in it. Holy man.
Carry troubles on my back. My legs, they get so tired because my troubles, they are stacked like they're Jenga. And then when the feelings hit like influenza, I just quarantine the struggle because it's not on my agenda. Push it down.
Oh my god, bro, come on. So first of all, he says the troubles, they stack, right? Like you're building them up, like they just keep building on themselves. But then he mentions like Jenga, because Jenga gets to a point where eventually the Jenga blocks are going to fall over and collapse. And that's kind of how he feels. Like eventually with enough of these troubles, enough of these pains, he's also going to just collapse and fall apart. And then he says the feelings that he has, they hit like influenza, but he can't deal with it right now. He just tries to quarantine it, put it away, compartmentalize, because he can't deal with it. But that's the reason they're stacking, is because he's not dealing with it. And so it just keeps getting more and more precarious and dangerous, just like because he's not actually addressing it. And he also kind of understands that because he's reflecting on it right now, but he still can't approach it. Oh my god. But then we get into this song. Holy smokes.
On my agenda, push it down, don't want to deal with it, don't want to feel that shit, still I drown, man on a sinking ship, man with a big gold chip.
Sinking ship, yeah, like ocean.
So much older, why this road looks so much colder, why am I carrying this boulder, why have I carried it for miles?
Why am I carrying this boulder? Like I don't remember what it's, I think it's ancient Greece. It's like one of the Titans, I think it was, that's forced to carry the boulder up the hill every day, and then it just keeps happening. And so it's like literally he's trying to carry his burdens up this hill every single day of his life, but it feels like it just keeps repeating, and he's doomed to keep on repeating that every single day. Bro, come on. Holy.
Carried it for miles, I'm fucking miles, I'm out on trial. Tell me, Lord, I'm out on trial, because it feels like it's a sick joke. broke up, been sick for half my life. I'm sick, 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 you're feeling sick. Quick, stop the bliss to stop the fight, like.
Oh my god, oh, that bass, holy smokes. Oh my god. I'm sick, sick, sick. Like 666, but also 666 because that's all he can think about. So it's repeating in his head, but 666 because he feels like he's at the devil's door when it's happening. He feels like he's literally been brought to the devil, being judged by God and being told you're not good enough. So here you go down to the devil. So he literally feels like he's been condemned. And that's why he's experiencing this pain, and he's questioning himself in his own judgments, questioning his life, his experiences, his choices up to this point and saying, is it my fault? When really it's clearly not. Holy smokes, man. Holy.
It's to stop the fight, like.
Oh, that bass. Yeah, I definitely know this. I definitely know this.
I was scolded by the heavens. I was walking in the rain on a cloudy night in Brighton. All I seem to feel is pain.
Bro, scolded by the heavens, I was walking the rain. So it's literally like the heavens are pouring down these thoughts and pains on you, and you feel like it's literally heavens kind of berating you for how could you have done all these things that you've done, and it makes you feel so terrible on the inside, like you're literally being judged, like he just mentioned a second ago. Holy.
In Brighton, all I seem to feel is pain.
Oh, but hang on. It also is the same as the opening that we got, where he's walking again in this rain. So he's giving us a repeat. He's copy pasting the start of the story because it's exactly the same mindset that he got into. And holy smoke. Yeah, wow, okay.
On a cloudy night in Brighton, all I seem to feel is pain. I zip right up my jacket so my soul, it don't escape. It wants to break right out my body, but I don't hold it to blame. I lay awake.
Bro, holy, I don't hold it to blame. Oh my god. So he's saying like he zips up his jacket to try to stay warm, right? But the metaphor here is that he tries to do it to keep his soul intact because he feels like it's falling apart and trying to escape him, like it's almost like he's gonna die, and that's the level that these pains are getting him to. And so he's trying to keep it together, but because he's zipped it up, it's almost like he's trapping it there. But he says he's not holding it there to blame, he's just holding it there because what else can he do in this situation? What a bar. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Rain on a cloudy night in Brighton. All I seem to feel is pain. I zip right up my jacket so my soul, it don't escape. It wants to break right out my body, but I don't hold it to blame.
Even the soul's trying to escape the pain.
Contemplating, hate my life, just staring at an empty ceiling cause it reflects what's inside. I can't cry, I can't cry no.
Staring at an empty ceiling because it reflects what's inside. And you know, like when you think about when you're staring up at the ceiling, like he can't even be outside in these moments because he was so sick. He has to literally quarantine. And so we got like this idea that he was quarantining his feelings, but also now he's quarantining his physical self and his ceiling. He wants to see the sky. He wants to be, you know, he wants to see like, God, why are you doing this to me? He wants to speak to God, but he's only getting this empty ceiling where he says there's nothing there for him to speak to. And yet it also reflects what's inside, this emptiness, this hollowness that he feels that's been driven into him because of his experience.
Cause it reflects what's inside. I can't cry no more. Deeply did my store.
I can't cry, bro. I'm so sorry I keep pausing, but I can't cry because even though it's cloudy outside now, he can't cry about it, but he's constantly being rained down on, and that's what it feels. But then also he can't cry. It's almost like there's no clouds, which is the emptiness. The levels of layering to this man's writing is absolutely obscene. It's so good.
It reflects what's inside. I can't cry no more. Deeply did my store. Asking why am I in this war? Why do you hate me, Lord? Why do you?
Oh my god. And we get that. Oh my god, it's Samurai Champloo, isn't it? I think it's Samurai Champloo. I'll check. I'm pretty sure it's just pitched differently and like sped differently, but I'm pretty sure it's the ending. Okay, regardless, sorry, I'm so sorry, but he basically he says, yeah, God, what are you doing this to me for? And then eventually it's like he ultimately says like, oh, I lost the train of thought now because I'm pretty sure it's Samurai Champloo. I'm so sorry. Let me go back a second. I had a thought and now it's gone.
That's what's inside. I can't cry no more. Deeply did my my store, asking why am I in this war? Why'd you hate me, Lord?
That's it. Yeah, okay, so you get the why do you, and it's repeating because that's what he asks at the end of every day or during every day, because that's the experience he's having. It's every single day. So it's why do you hate me, Lord? Why? What did I do to you? What did I do in general? But then that's the thing that keeps repeating every single day because he experiences it every single day. Control C, Control V, every single day. Oh my. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong, but
D5 from I feel broken, smoke until I'm ill. Let the pot rot my brain, watch it kill me soft like Lauryn Hill. Fuji's life.
Oh my god, kill me softly.
Stolen Suzuki right off the edge of a metaphorical hill.
Oh my god.
Kill your brain cells, kill your old self, kill your good health.
Bro, okay, something I gotta mention. So oh my god, there's so much to mention. But that intro we heard and like the way it's kind of been like almost our chorus, like I'm going with Samurai Champloo now. The Samurai Champloo thing, it's almost like lo-fi vibes. Like the lo-fi vibes to chill to. And it's like at this point now, we've been listening to it and it's been allowed to play out the whole way, but all of a sudden we get this abrupt cut, and then all of a sudden we get this introduction to another side of the pain that he's experiencing, and it's like now he doesn't even have time to relax, because while there was time before to kind of mentally calm down and decompress, now there's no time. It's starting to build up so much that he doesn't even have that time to relax anymore. What a great way to structure the song to show just how his thoughts were occurring. Holy. That, right? I want to go back just to hear that again. Listen to this. This is so abrupt. Oh.
Broken smoke until I'm ill. Let the pot rot my brain, watch it kill me soft like Lauryn Hill. Fuji's life's a movie, I'm Clooney, driving a stolen Suzuki right off the edge of a metaphorical hill.
Oh my god. And it's like we get that callback to Suicide where he talks about like the experience of the feelings that he had when he lost Joe, and it's a callback to that and saying that like because he drives the pickup truck off the side, where it's the same idea where now these thoughts, these difficulties have led him back to the same idea, and we're getting this reflection that we got from that song back to this experience right now, because it's literally him talking about all these pains he's experiencing, all the darkness that's built up for him.
Metaphorical hill. Kill your brain cells.
Kill Samsara. Reincarnate regional. Oh man.
Hill. Kill your brain cells. Kill your old self. Kill your good health. Kill the coroner. I am a foreigner. Inside my body a warrior. Warrior. Inside the corridor. Inside my mind, Holocaust.
Worrying warrior inside my mind. I'm a foreigner. You feel like you're not even the person who's in charge of your own body anymore. It's not you. We even get that kill idea, like kill every single part of yourself, because you're not sure what it almost feels like everything is pain now. And so you literally have to kill off every single part of yourself and become a new person in order to actually find happiness and find joy. And that's what your mind is luring you into thinking, and that's what's led to all these darker thoughts. And then he says he's a warrior inside his own body, a worrying warrior, because he's got all these troubles that are making him fight, but he feels like he's always at war, always in battle, always in combat, but it's with himself. Jesus, man. Holy smokes.
Worrying warrior inside the corridor, inside my mind, Holocaust.
Bro, that bass.
I struggled in trouble, I'm struggling double. I'm doubly troubled by all of the struggle.
I'm struggling double, and we pick up the speed on the rap because it's like now the problems are even picking up too, which is why they interrupted that lo-fi flow, because they've literally stacked so high that now it's starting to collapse over like Jenga, and that's why now all of a sudden the speed has gone up, because he's starting to worry even more. It's starting to get even more disruptive. Holy man, bro.
No support for these scary thoughts. I struggled in trouble, I'm struggling double. I'm doubly troubled by all of the struggle, the ruin, the rubble, the hustle, the bustle. It buckles my muscles, I fuck on my knuckles. I'm deep in the bubble, I'm subtly muddled and mixed up and puzzled. I'm perplexed, not perfect, I'm perfectly complex. My purpose and perspective, pessimist, defected. I'm so goddamn bored, lonely metaphors.
Oh my god. So all of, like, he even says his knuckles are bleeding. It's like he's been at war with himself, fighting himself, literally in a boxing match, right? And when you think about Murderer, he was literally boxing, and maybe that's him metaphorically saying he's been training to fight himself. But when you think about the other side of that, when you think about punching like a wall or something, that's usually what makes your fists bleed too. So it feels like he's up against a wall, and that's what he's kind of battling against. And this wall that he's created for himself, because he's been compartmentalizing and hasn't been able to address the issues. And now that it's finally like time to try to start doing that, it's the stack that he's made this entire time. The stack, not even that he's made, but that he's been served up. All these problems that have stacked one by one, that have created this barrier that makes it so difficult to find happiness instead. And that's what we're left fighting. Holy smokes.
And perspective pessimism defected I'm so goddamn bored. Lonely metaphors that I write, they don't indicate all the pain that's poured on my life. I disintegrate castles made of sand. They are white from the surface of this earth, and their impermanence is enlightenment.
Oh my god, dude.
That's what it is. I don't know.
Wait, dude, I didn't mean to double that up. Give me 1 second. I have to go back because that caught me off guard. I want to hear this last.
Defected I'm so goddamn bored. Lonely metaphors that I write, they don't vindicate all the pain that's poured on my life. I disintegrate castles made of sand. They are white from the surface of.
I disintegrate castles made of sand. So it's like he's literally crumbling apart now, right? And it's like, think about where sand is. It's at the ocean. And so it's like all the ocean, this wave of problems that he's always kind of given us the idea that the ocean is problems, or the buildup of emotions and trauma that we don't necessarily deal with. And that's what's swept across and kind of disintegrated his castle. But it's also now this moment where he's trying to dismantle parts of himself to get a better look at himself and to try to understand himself. And that's why he's written down these lonely metaphors, because he feels like he's doing it alone. He feels like he doesn't have the support that he necessarily needs, until he puts out his music for us to also reflect on and see ourselves in such a beautiful way. And then that's partly what's helped him kind of move through it. But it's taken breaking himself down and allowing himself to fall apart to finally allow himself to rebuild like a castle in the sand. Holy smokes. Oh my god, man. Oh, and then he even, like, in his mind, he's like, as I pour these out, it's still not even enough to kind of explain how much pain I'm going through. And when you think about how lyrically talented he is, it's almost a ridiculous idea that he wouldn't be able to give us his thoughts and give us his ideas in a way that we can kind of understand, because he's so talented in writing. So he's saying, even though I'm fantastic at writing these metaphors, even these metaphors don't quite carry the weight of the experience that I'm having. It's that painful. Jesus.
They don't vindicate all the pain that's poured on my life. I disintegrate castles made of sand. They are white from the surface of this earth, and their impermanence is enlightenment. At least I think that's what it is.
Yeah, boy. Oh my god, dude. Our boy goes hard with the lyricism, dude. And then we get the idea that it's like, he's saying that, yeah, it's that disintegration, that tear down of myself, that leads to the understanding, that leads to the enlightenment, because you can't and think about what a castle is. It's a castle that's meant to kind of keep people out, right? It's usually meant as a defense. And so he's saying you got to let your walls down. You got to let them crumble, which is what he's doing in this song to truly move past and reach enlightenment and understanding. And so that's what he's doing with this song. He's letting the ocean topple over his castle made of sand, so that he can examine it piece by piece. Oh my god, dude. I don't know if I keep pausing because it's like just, there's so many gems of lyricism and understanding and metaphors and just amazing just writing. I'm so impressed. Yeah, holy.
That's what it is.
And that, at least it's like he's still unsure, but he's gonna try it, because what else can he do? Ooh, god damn. Oh my god, that was amazing. That was actually amazing. I'm so blown away by just how much he's able to carry in a song and kind of connect to us with. He does it through the music here, because he really kind of almost, the tone of the music changes depending on what experience he's trying to convey. And that cut off early of like the lo-fi hip hop style was such a great way to show that now he can't even reach any kind of peace, and so he's got to deal with it. And that's when we start going into this mode where he starts to actually let the castle break down, let the walls come down, so that he can truly understand himself. And then the lyricism was just freaking brilliant. Like, it was just so well done. So on top of not just the music being amazing, obviously, as it always is, his writing, his penmanship is not penmanship, but his writing is top tier, phenomenal, like just unmatched. And it's all something we can all kind of relate to, because we've experienced this before, where we try to just block up the wall and just be like, no, I'm not going to deal with that right now. But if you keep doing that day by day, eventually it builds on itself until we feel ourselves crumble. But it is that crumbling, it is that letting ourselves feel the emotions and feel the raw energy of just what we're dealing with, that helps us move past it. And that's what this song is basically about. It's, oh my god, that was phenomenal. Wow. Jeez, that's I gotta hand it to Ren. I don't think he's missed a single time on this album, and every single song has carried so much weight. Like, there's oftentimes you hear music that's put out and you're like, yo, that's pretty good music, like I would listen to that, but it doesn't have that same like raw, hard hitting, really reflective ideas. And not that everything needs to, but he does it in a way that also comes out as a banger. Like, this I could listen to just chilling and be like bobbing my head. And even if I'm not experiencing the troubles that he was experiencing here, I still can enjoy the music. And that's what's amazing about Ren. He's relatable, but also he's just easy to like kind of connect with. And if even if you're not connecting with it emotionally in that moment, you're still connecting with it in how much you enjoy the song and appreciate the artistry and creativity. God damn, Ren, you are so awesome. um, if you liked what you saw, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, or don't. Um, man, love you all. Hope your week is better than your day, your month is better than your week, and your year is better than your month. Wow. I will see you on the next one.